Hey everyone, Rebecca Mitchell, Empowered Finance. So something dawned on me today that I wanted to share with everyone. So you obviously as a mortgage broker, you know, there's a million and one other mortgage brokers out there. So they tell you, get a niche, make yourself different, give yourself a point of difference to every other mortgage broker. So that's what I've been doing. As you've probably seen with, my numerous networking events that I go to, and if you've heard me speak, you'll know that my niche is helping divorced people or divorced couples, people who are going through divorce or separation, in regards to organising their finances. So, if they want to try and buy out the ex-partner so they can stay in the family home because that's the home the kids have only ever known, so they want to try and keep that going, or buy a new family home because just like the home that they raised a family in is just too many bad memories and they want to make a fresh start. So my niche is obviously helping those people navigate the pre and post finance situation, budgeting, planning, especially with some people who are maybe getting divorced later in life because they realised during COVID they actually really don't like each other anymore. So you've got that situation where the male or the female, unfortunately generally it is the female, has raised a family, never really had a career because they've raised a family and made a home, and now they're realizing that they're down to a single income. And what do? How do they budget? How do they organize finance? So that's where I come in. But I realized something today when I was talking to a colleague of mine in a one-to-one, or a peer of mine I should say, that having a niche is, whilst it's a great idea, it also might not be a great idea. I mean, I'd love to know your thoughts, so please drop a comment down below, because I'm getting a lot of questions lately of, do you do refinances? Because when you're doing your 30-second, your 60-second, 90-second, whatever the case may be, elevator pitch in your face-to-face networking meetings and, your online meetings, there's obviously only so much you can cover in that period of time. So you need to pick a thing and stick with it so that people can remember. Lost my train of thought. So that's what I've been doing. I've been sticking to that niche. But then I've been getting a lot of questions from other people whilst I've been in networking meetings, and from people when I haven't been in networking meetings. Does Rebecca do refinances? And today in a one-to-one, do you do business loans, like unsecured overdrafts for business purposes, car finance? I'm like, well, yeah. And I realized, well, how do you promote that if you can't promote it in a networking event? What do you do? So I'd love to know. So I'd really love to know people's thoughts that have been doing what I do for many, many years, and how you promote yourself and how you let people know of everything that you do without sounding like you're doing a bit of everything, and having the confidence, or giving the confidence to your clients that you can have many hats in regards to being a finance broker and not just one niche in one area.